Imagine that you are starving. You haven't eaten in days. You have no home, no job, and no friends. However, you have a piece of paper in your pocket that is worth $50 million today. Technically, you are the richest person in the city. But here's the catch. You cannot exchange the bill. No bank has enough cash to break it. No shopkeeper can give you change. So, are you a millionaire? Or are you a beggar who is about to starve to death while holding a fortune? This is the story of the strangest bet ever made in London. It began in a luxurious London mansion. Two wealthy, eccentric brothers were arguing. Brother A said, "If an honest stranger were to find himself in London with nothing but £1 million banknote and no way to prove he owned it, he would starve to death. They would arrest him for theft if he tried to use it." Brother B said, "Nonsense, he would live like a king. He would survive on the idea of the money alone." To settle the bet, they went to the Bank of England and bought a £1 million note. It's a rarity. Only 2 were ever printed. Then they looked out of the window for a victim. They found Henry Adams, an American sailor. He was lost, broke, hungry, and honest. They called him over. They gave him an envelope. They told him not to open it until 1 p.m. Then they left the country. For a month, thinking the envelope contained a few coins for lunch, Henry rushed to the nearest cheap restaurant. He ate a huge meal. He felt alive again. When the bill arrived, he opened the envelope. He expected to find a £1 note inside. Instead, he saw a 1. Then 6 zeros. Then the word million. He nearly fainted. The restaurant owner looked at him suspiciously. Henry stammered, I don't have any small change. Please, can you change this?" He handed over the note. The owner looked at it. His eyes popped out. He touched the paper. It was real. Suddenly, the owner's attitude changed. He didn't call the police. He bowed. He scraped the floor. "Change? For £1 million? Sir, you must be joking. Please pay me whenever you like. It is an honor to serve a gentleman of your stature." Henry walked out of the restaurant, his stomach full and his £1 million still in his pocket. Then he realized the power of the situation. He went to a tailor. He was dressed in rags. The tailor ignored him. Henry showed him the note. Suddenly, the tailor was measuring him for the finest silk suits. "Pay later, my lord. Just recommend me to your friends." Henry went to a hotel. They gave him the royal suite. Within a week, Henry Adams, the penniless sailor, was the most famous man in London. He was the vest pocket millionaire. He didn't spend a penny. He lived entirely on credit. Everyone wanted to be seen with him. People wanted to lend him money just to say they knew him. But the joke was becoming dangerous. Henry was living on borrowed time. He owed thousands of pounds to tailors, hotels, and restaurants. If he lost the note, or anyone discovered that he couldn't actually spend it, he would be imprisoned for life. He was carrying a bomb in his pocket. Every night, he slept with the note under his pillow. Terrified, every day he had to play the part of the eccentric billionaire. The month was finally over. The brothers returned to London to find out who won the bet. They find Henry Adams. He is dressed in his finest clothes and staying in the best hotel. Surprisingly, he is not in jail. But has he survived? Or has the weight of £1 million crushed him? Sometimes it is more profitable to act rich than to actually be rich.